Well, my research was based on biochemistry, which I had no knowledge of whatsoever when I first started. So it was pretty much a whole challenge for me and a new experience. The fact that you get hands-on experience by demonstrating so many techniques that they use in the laboratory as a graduate level, and just working close with a professor as your mentor is something to benefit me when I do go to NMSU, because right now I'll be continuing this research that I did this past summer, and once I transfer this spring, I'll be working along with her as well with the same graduate student.
It benefited me with the ability to network with American Indian health professionals and people who are helping American Indians become health professionals, and also I was able to maintain a mentor back at Stanford Research who was the director of the SURE program, and she has become a person I rely on now.
I highly recommend that you fill out as much as possible, and even if you're already kind of set on a degree or a major, I think it's best to be diverse in what you choose for internships, because there might be some kids that are still undecided for their degrees. So if they just fill out various internships, and if they get one, that it could be in biology, biochemistry, engineering, anything. And if you do one of those types of internships, maybe you'll find something that really interests you, and maybe it'll stir you in that direction.
You meet people, and it's connection, and it's not just centralized to where you're coming from, but it's from, and I mean, like here in Farmington, we know people, but going outside of Farmington, or even outside the state, you meet people. And it's just a way of getting your name around.
Doing that internship, it really, helped me out a lot in deciding, what I really wanted to do and what I wanted to study and just where I want to go to school. And now I go to New Mexico Tech, and I'm majoring in petroleum engineering, and without that, I think, without ACEs, I'd probably still be at Juan College.
I think it was life-changing after my internship, because it just solidified my want to become a doctor and help Indian country and help change our healthcare for the better and help us with all of the health disparities that we face nowadays on and off the reservation. So if anything, I'm only more motivated.
It also helped me become a mentor, and within my school where I'm at right now, I can go up to anybody and help them out if they need help. Also, it's just helped me a lot in finding myself and becoming a leader in my own way and in my own field.
It was life-changing. I could actually come back and say I worked in a laboratory to those who have never thought that a laboratory could be fun and very useful, and getting each different perspective as a student, a graduate student, and a mentor. I just got a lot of good feedback after the internship was over from different mentors, not just mine, but different mentors as well as other graduate students, and they encouraged me to come back and work with them. And so I thought about applying myself to this internship more in depth and making it more of a career into my degree, and make it worthwhile than just one summer research, because this research have given me 2 different out-of-town conferences to San Antonio and Denver, and I presented this poster that we created for my research, and from that I got different perspectives from different professors around the nation. I got 6 different internships offered from major universities, and possibly 1 scholarship offer to work for them.
So it doesn't matter which one you want to go into, just go ahead and try it, because you never know which field you'll have an interest in. You might be able to find a different field that you want to go into, Like I was going to go into dentistry, but now I want to go into microbiology.
Yeah, definitely. I would do more internships, because it really helps out with your resume, or if you're trying to apply for a job, and just to get on hands-on experience, like how to, what to expect if you want to work. And of course, I worked in a research lab, so I have that experience to work in a research lab. But yeah, I would definitely do more interns, or do more internships and apply for them.
Just do it and apply for whichever. I mean, I did this with intent to go into engineering, but I landed in microbiology lab, and it was a great learning experience. Even if it wasn't in my field, I still learned a lot, and I enjoyed it. I was able to take my research out and present it in conferences. Yeah, I guess that's the biggest part of it. Is just try something, something different. You might be on the fence by the time you get on there, and when you run through the program, at the end of it, you might have your mindset, and you'll have the path to follow. But I think if anything, just do it. Just try it.
Awesome.
Because otherwise, it's just a summer spent home taking classes or working a job.
Doing an internship means life-changing. It's more of a challenge to accept the fact that you want to go into your degree and dedicate your education more than you thought you would be, because that's what I thought. I never thought I would be in MSU or doing internships.
Being able to see how conferences worked and working with professionals who are making changes in Indian country today with healthcare was pretty awesome. So I got to see that firsthand, and I also got a lot more opportunities with my internship. They should go for it. You need that experience once you get a degree, like to get a job. Seeing that experience on your resume will be beneficial for so many ways, and you network with people who can possibly help you get into grad school, possibly help you get a new job, and the people you meet are phenomenal. The mentors you get are unforgettable, and you need an internship.